Hey there, it's Nikas. So let's sit down for a 10-minute meditation, shall we? I'm going to give you some very simple directions on how to let go. First and foremost, it's important to find a great place to sit. Find a way of being that you can actually relax. You don't have to hold a particular posture, that you have to force your way in any sort of way of being, but just a way that you can actually just naturally sit. I like to sit with my back actually not against the chair, but with my back sort of free-floating, with my spine erect. And I like my feet firmly planted on the floor, about shoulder distance apart. My hands on my knees, just sort of palms turned upwards. This is what feels comfortable for me. So for yourself, find whatever feels comfortable for you. Now, take a deep breath in. And then let that out. You breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. So take another breath. And then out through your mouth. That's right. Start to make that noise. That's the sound of surrender right there. Just continue to feel your whole body coming into a deep state of relaxation. Take a deep breath in. And then out. There you go. One last time in through your nose. And out through your mouth. There you go. Now start to feel your feet, that if they are firmly planted on the ground, just see what that feels like. What does it feel like to have the soles of your feet touching the earth, touching your shoes or touching the carpet? What does it actually feel like? Feel that experience. Now bring your attention to the sensation of your body. What does it feel like to be in a body that's either sitting in a chair or a couch or on a meditation cushion? What does it feel like to be a body that's experiencing sitting? Now we're just going to start to listen. Come into a deep and sincere state of listening. You're going to listen with your entire body, not just your ears. You're going to listen with your feelings, your sensations. You'll listen to noises. You'll listen to busyness. But you'll also listen to stillness. You'll also listen to presence, to a state of beingness. What does it feel like to just listen? If your mind starts wandering a bit, just bring yourself back to the body. Geolocate yourself right back here. Back into the physical experience of what it feels like to be in a body in a deep state of listening. That's all meditation is. Just a wholeheartedly and deeply listening experience. Now, turn your attention to your awareness, right? That part of you that's aware of all sensations, all the input of sounds and sensations and feelings. That place that stands prior to a feeling, prior to a sound, It's the thing that is aware of all of these bits of input. Now start to just play with the experience of allowing everything to be as it already is. Not fighting, not avoiding, not trying, not pushing, not pulling. Just the experiencing of allowing, of letting everything be as it already is. Now, if you come across any resistance, just bring your attention to wherever you have resistance and begin to let go. Experience what it feels like to be in your body, in your awareness, in this present state of listening. This is an investigation. An investigation into what happens when I am not doing. When just being is occurring. Notice how the foreground of your thoughts, foreground of your ideas, notice how that just slowly begins to fade away. And that foreground fades into the background. And then notice how the background sort of rushes in around you. And rather being the foreground of you, now the background of existence is the foreground of you. Notice what it feels like to have this direct experience of what it feels like to just surrender, to just let go, to just be. Notice how close your experience is, how direct it is, how close these feelings of peace and serenity might be. And notice what it feels like to be in this state of surrender. Take a good look with your mind, your body, your awareness, what it feels like to be in a state of surrender. And notice how this isn't a state of actually action. There's no doing here. This deep state of surrender only occurs through a cessation, through a stopping, a letting go, a relinquishing. Surrendering is an experience to be, not an experience to know. You can feel it, smell it, taste it. Now, as you're going to go through your day, you're going to refer back to this. This is what it felt like to be surrendered. And trust me, the difference when you're not surrendered and this will be so stark. Take another couple breaths. Okay. So, give some thanks. Give some thanks for the ability to notice what this feels like. What an actual surrender actually feels like. Notice what this non-doingness, how it's actually resulting in this intimacy with your own experience. Right? This is an investigation from your point of view, from the authority of your own experience. Notice what this feeling feels like. Give thanks. Give gratitude. And notice how this gratitude isn't an action, but it's also a sense of surrender. It's a bubbling up. It's a welling over of thankfulness. And said a little prayer, say an intention, that you should find yourself stuck somewhere in your outside experience and where you are in conflict, where you are in opposition. Say a little prayer, say an intention that, universe, please remind me, aha, look, there I am, stuck in these ideas and these thoughts. And just remember, surrender's that far away. This is our practice. Letting go. Now, geolocate yourself back in the room. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, smile, open your eyes, notice the world around you. Notice how experiencing this world around you from this place of total surrender, notice what it feels like. Now, go out and have a great day. And whenever you need, just stop and surrender.